we have been in this place before with lots of promises that have been made around regeneration, which have not been fulfilled, really, as far as particularly the local communities are concerned. And I think that the removal of the marathon, I think, fed into that sense that it's again the East End being used by other people for their plans rather than actually particularly benefiting the East End.
Is there anything else that they've moved?
Yes, there's the walking race, which was to be held in Victoria Park, which is just over your left-hand shoulder, and that I think was a great disappointment. And also the basketball was removed, so it's 3 events that have been taken away, particularly from Tower Hamlets. And I think that LOCOG particularly need to work harder in terms of actually working in people with partnership on the ground, including the legacy company that's just been established, into making sure there is a long-term future around the fact that the Games were here in 2012. I think it's about the sense of the Olympics being, if you like, our Games rather than their Games. And I think particularly the marathon sends a very clear signal to people in the East End about values and priorities within local. I think I also would like to say is that I don't want this to come across as a moan fest. You know, we are keen on the Olympic Games. We see there is tremendous potential for the Olympic Games to change situations in East London, not just for Tower Hamlets but for the rest of the Olympic boroughs. But we do feel that they need to work a bit harder with working with people on the ground rather than major sponsors like McDonald's and British Airways. They're very difficult to connect with. I have sent emails which have variously been returned after persistent questioning, but then the trail goes cold. We are in danger of missing one of the great opportunities of the Olympics, which is to bring people together in this world city with all its diversity and cultures, and that it stands in danger of losing that because it needs to link in not just to events and spectacle, but actually long-term engagement and planning, empowerment and encouragement.